Hey, this is eViews and welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all of the available PlayStation 4 official colours. So that includes the console colours as well as the Dualshock 4 controller colours that are available to buy. So hopefully this video, for the people out there who maybe want to buy a new PS4 or get an extra controller, this will help you decide which colour is your favourite. So let's get into it. Alright, so starting off with the PlayStation 4 consoles themselves, we got the black and the white version right here, and they did recently announce the 20th anniversary edition of the PlayStation 4, which is like a original PlayStation grey, but that's going to be ridiculously limited to get, so I'm not even going to bother including that. So these are the colours that you can actually just pick up really easily. Go to the store and pick up one of these consoles. The black one was the original one that came out in 2013 when the PS4 first was released, and then the white one came later on. A quick thing to note is that the white one is more likely to have the updated PlayStation 4 internals with a larger heatsink, but that doesn't mean the black one won't have that. It's just more likely that the white one will, because this was released at a later date, whereas the black one was here right from the beginning of the PlayStation 4 launch. So getting into the main thing is the colors, the difference between the colors of the console. The black one has an awesome design, very traditional black PlayStation design with the reflective finish at the top. I really like that. It just looks great. It really pops out on the black one. It looks really sleek. And the white one here, this is not stealthy at all. It just pops out right at you. It's really bright and looks awesome in my opinion. The white one is brilliant. What I like the best is this black kind of contrast down the middle that splits the console in half. On the white console, this just looks really nice. The same goes for the back of the white console as well. It's kind of got a black contrast in the grills where the ports go. That's really pops out as well, and it's a real contrast. But I personally like that. I think that looks awesome. Others may not, but I think that the color of the console really comes down to personal preference. What you think looks the best to you, and maybe what goes with your TV setup or your gaming setup, what kind of suits everything around it. So if you have a black TV and a black setup and you just kind of want your PlayStation console to blend in, then the black one would be great, and the white one, the same goes for that. Whatever suits your setup and whatever suits your personal preference. They both look great, and they both have their ups and downs. So moving on to the controllers here, this is where it gets really interesting. We got a selection of really nice looking controllers, DualShock 4 controllers for the PlayStation 4, and starting off with the black one, the black DualShock 4 controller. This is the standard DualShock 4 controller in black. Suits the black console really well, but not really much to say about this one. For the people that are not really interested in the colors and they think it doesn't really matter what color you get, they probably just go for the black one and the black controller. But for everyone else where they just want to kind of spice up your style a little bit, you might want to go for some of these blue ones or the red ones. They look really great. The main thing is that these look absolutely fantastic when the light up bar at the front is suited to the color. So if you're player 1 and you have the blue controller, it just looks great with the blue light on. The same goes for the red one. When you're second player and it's a red light, it just looks fantastic. I like the contrast, and it just looks awesome with the matching light at the front of the DualShock 4. But yeah, these look pretty nice. Moving on to the Camo DualShock 4 right here. This is a fantastic looking controller. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Definitely unique compared to all of these. It doesn't just have a kind of colored faceplate thrown on it. It looks awesome. It's got a nice quality design at the front. And one thing to note about the Camo controller is that the surrounding area of the buttons at the front, the PlayStation buttons and the directional buttons, it's actually not glossy, whereas the rest of the controllers, with the black one especially, you can see that it's glossy in the middle. This one isn't glossy, it's just like a matte finish, and I personally think that's awesome because I don't really like the glossy finish on the original DualShock 4 buttons, because they get a bit, grubby and a bit fingerprinty. But this, no problem with that at all. It's just a matte finish and it looks awesome. It looks so good. So it's a great controller. The Camo one, definitely the top of my list. Moving on to the white controller right here. This suits the white console obviously really well because it has a full white shell, whereas these controllers have a front shell and then a black backing, as you can see. But this has the white faceplate and then a slightly grey, you know, really light grey backing on it, but still the controller, you would class it as a full white controller with the black buttons and the black analog sticks, the black touchpad, just to give you that contrast with the buttons. And I think it looks brilliant. It suits the white console perfectly and it looks fantastic. Alright, so hopefully that helped you decide which colors you like the best for the PlayStation 4 console and the DualShock 4 controllers. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and definitely stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.